excited to get this thing going?
I mean, everyone's really excited. We got a good group of guys this year. We love each other, love playing with each other. We're going to take it one day at a time, getting going, knowing what's coming this season, so we're really excited.
What have you guys learned about each other so far? You know, just based off the off season and going into this first day of practice, what type of chemistry you guys will be able to develop?
Yeah, this team knows what our goal is as one team. We're going to play for each other. We're going to play for Coach Avent, play for our coaches. We respect one another. Just do everything we can to help get better every single day.
Jacob, how can you be a better player this year than you were last year? What areas can you improve on?
This year, my focus this year is, again, just play for the team. Do what I can to be a leader for the team, help us get better every single day, take it one day at a time, and just enjoy every moment of it.
How big is it to have a couple of veteran guys returning on the mound for you guys this year?
It's huge because we're very talented as a young staff, and we got the same old guys who are very, very talented. They're even better this year. So with that mix right there, I think that's all we can ask for.
How important has it been playing for Coach Avent? How much have you liked playing for Coach Avent through the years?
It's been everything and more playing for Coach Avent. Like playing for him, I don't know a coach that cares for his players more than Coach Avent. I know he's been there for me through all the ups and downs. He pushes me more than I can ask, which is what I want as a coach. He pushes me to be the best player, and also not only on the field but off the field, he pushes me to be the best person I can be.
With the transfer portal now, how hard is it to assimilate a team and get everybody, you know, because there's so many players coming in now with the transfer portal. How difficult is it for a team to bond and gel with all that change?
Yeah, I mean, this team, everyone had the same mindset when they came in. They knew that this is a winning program. Everything about it, like all the new guys, because I think we had, 20 new guys come in, but it was right away. We started clicking as a team. We started doing stuff as a team. We love one another. We had the same ambitions together.
Garrett mentioned how the NIL is having an effect, especially in the SEC with all the money they're doling out, and it's kind of hard to compete with that. But here, in the ACC or here at NC State specifically, you guys are bringing in the people. It's more important to bring in the character people rather than the people who are just more about baseball. Are you noticing that? Can you speak on that as far as this team and why you guys will be able to compete with those guys who gotta have the finances in order?
Yeah, I mean, NIL I think is a great thing because it's not just pay to play. Like some people think it's like helping kids be able to go to college and play baseball instead of having to pay thousands and thousands of dollars. So with that here, this program here is built on character. We're built on our work ethic and oneness, so to say. So this team will be able to compete with anyone because how hard we're going to play for one another and how much we love each other.
There's a lot of buzz surrounding you as a player. Is that exciting? Is that challenging for you? Did you kind of not listen to that? How do you approach that?
Yeah, I'm aware of it, but at the same time, my dad, Coach Avent, has preached to me just live in the moment, which to me means just doing what I can to help this team win. It's not in my hands; it's in God's hands. What happens? I'm a man of faith, so going forward, I'm just going to do whatever I can to help this team win.
Who are some guys we should be excited about that might be coming out of the bullpen this year?
Out of the bullpen, Shane Van Dam's going to be really good. He's a new guy transferred in. Cam Wimbish, who's going to be a freshman. Jacob Duden. Honestly, everybody that's going to be coming out of the pen has a chance to be really, really good. So
This time next month you'll be in Hawaii. Are you excited about that trip and getting?
I'm really excited. I've never been anywhere farther than Texas, so that's a whole new area for me to go to. But I'm going to go enjoy it and be with my teammates. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Team-wise, have you seen any of your years here, your team being more looked at than years past? There's I hate to use that word again, but there's a lot of buzz surrounding this team too.
Yeah, obviously my freshman year we came after the Omaha year, which we know how hard that was for people to swallow. So we had that publicity. So this team we're doing a really good job of just focusing on what we can control, not focusing on what the outside media says, all the buzz surrounding our team. So that stuff's oblivious to us, and we just focus on what we can do to get better every single day.
There's a big chunk of ACC teams that are rated high in the D1 baseball ranking, almost the rankings. How fun is that? Just knowing you guys, it's a tough schedule, but to know that you guys are going to face that type of competition.
Yeah, it's what we want to face. We want to face the best of the best. There's no other way to do it. when we decided to come into school, we knew we'd be playing in a Power 5 conference, playing against nationally ranked teams basically every single week. So it's exciting, it's fun.
Also, we look at the rankings, how cool is it to see? You see ECU, you guys, Duke, Wake Forest, I mean, just way up in the rankings. What does that say for this area baseball-wise?
Yeah, I mean, you mentioned those 5 schools. There's actually 18 D1 baseball programs in North Carolina. So, I mean, we're in the best state possible for baseball. I mean, everyone is really good. They all have talent. And that's the fun of college baseball now, is everyone has talent. That's the way the game is now. So and there's no game that we're going to look past. We're going to take it one game at a time going through the season and just do what we can to control what we do.
What's it been like having Garrett on the team this year? Obviously, he's been around, he's played different levels of cultures. What's it like having a guy like that who's kind of been around the block a little bit as a new face on the team?
Yeah, Garrett's been awesome. His leadership, he came in and solidified himself as one of the team leaders, just not by the way he acts, but like the way he is as a teammate, as a character, as a person, like the way he handles himself. He's selfless. He just wants to do anything he can to help this team get better, and he's honestly been beyond what I thought he'd be.
He said he's a great cook too. I'm proud of his brisket. Is it any good or not?
He had the team over to watch a football game one time, and that was the best brisket I've ever had. Like, I've been to a bunch of barbecue places in North Carolina, but you couldn't beat that.
Was there kind of like a bad taste with your mouth about the way that last year did?
I mean, of course there is, but like it was one step up from what we did the year before. Like freshman year, we got robbed. Everyone knows it. But going into last year, the team, we had the same aspirations, but we got to the regional, had a heartbreaking loss against South Carolina, but then the season ended. So I mean, it, of course, let it like a sour taste in my mouth. That's why I want to redeem myself and get to our end goal this year.
Coach Avens won 998 games in NC State, but never won an ACC title or the big one in Omaha. Is that a big goal for the team this year?
Yeah, well, we keep preaching to ourselves. Like, we know what needs to be done, what has been done here. We're all aware of it, but the way we're going to handle it this year is just take it one day at a time, one game at a time, and just keep getting better and better, because everyone's goal is to win the ACC tournament, and only one team does, so that their goals fall short every team but one. So our goal is to focus on how we can get 1% better every single day, because if we do that, then we'll be the best team we can possibly be.